Today we're going to cover some common questions and commands that an officer might ask you during the interview. And I'll also provide you some sample answers. Hi everyone, welcome back to our channel. We are here to help you pass your US citizenship interview. During the interview, the officer will review the N400 application to make sure the answers are accurate and up to date. At the same time, the officer is also testing your ability to speak and understand English. Today, we'll focus on parts 1 through 3 of the N400 application. We'll go over the application with you and provide some potential questions that the officer might ask you during the interview. Make sure to check out this video for some open-ended questions before the actual interview. In the first half of this video, I will go over some sample questions and answers. In the second half, I will give you the opportunity to practice what you've learned. All right, let's go over them now. First, the officer will ask about your eligibility and some information about you. The officer will also ask you to provide some documentation to prove your identity. Please provide me your green card, all passports, and your driver's license. Can I have your alien registration card, all expired and non-expired passports, and a government ID? Could you show me your permanent resident card, your passports, and a state-issued ID, please? Here you are. Or, here you go. Why are you eligible to be a U.S. citizen? How are you eligible to become a U.S. citizen? I'm eligible because I am over 18 years old and have been a permanent resident for over 5 years. I'm eligible because I am over 18 years old and have been married to the same U.S. citizen for over 3 years. I have qualifying military service. The officer will then proceed to ask you some information about yourself. Note that the alien registration card, permanent resident card, and green card are referring to the same thing. What is the number on your green card? Please give me your permanent resident card number. Can you confirm your alien registration number? My alien registration number is A000124578. What is the name on your alien registration card? What is the full name listed on your green card? On your green card, what is the name that appears? What is the name shown on your permanent resident card? It is Vicky Sanchez Anderson. Please state your full name. What is your current legal name? What is your full name? My name is James Dawkin. Can you spell your last name for me? It's Dawkin. How do you pronounce your last name? It's Huang. What's your family name? What's your surname? What's your last name? My last name is Lee. What's your first name? What's your given name? My first name is Becky. What's your middle name? Do you have a middle name? I don't have a middle name. Other possible questions regarding your name can be, do you go by other names? Do you use any other names with your family or friends? Have you used any other names? What other names have you had? What other names have you used? What other names have you used since birth? Do you have any aliases? Do you have any nicknames? Do you go by any other names? Any previous names? Have you had other names? Have you ever changed your name? My friends and family sometimes call me Johnny. People also call me Danny instead of Daniel. I also use Jimmy Davis on some of my documents. I changed my name to Maria Dawkins when I got married last year. For female applicants who are married, the officer might ask, "What's your maiden name?" What was your name before marriage? What was your unmarried name? It's Marie Lee. The officer will ask if you want to change your name. Do you want to change your name? Would you like to legally change your name? No, I want to keep my current name. Or, yes, I would like to change my name to Vicki Flemings. What name do you want to use when you become a citizen? What name do you want to have on your naturalization certificate? I would like to use my current name on the green card. I would like to change my name to Vicki Flemings. Can you confirm the name you would like to change it to? Yes, I would like to change my name to Vicki Flemings. Next, the officer might ask about your social security number. We sometimes refer to it as your social or SSN. Do you have a social? Do you have a social security number? What is your social? Please provide me your social security number. Can you verify your social security number for me? Do you know your social? Can you let me know your social security number? My social security number is 559384644. The next question is related to your USCIS online account number. If you've applied for any visa or green card online previously, you will have an account number. And if you don't, that's not an issue. Do you have a USCIS online account number? My number is 559384644. Or, no, I don't have an online account number. What's your date of birth? When is your birthday? When were you born? Please state your date of birth. Can you confirm your date of birth? I was born on October 3rd, 1934. My date of birth is June 4th, 1975. The officer may ask you where you are originally from and your nationality. What country are you from originally? What is your country of birth? Where were you born? Where was your birthplace? In what place were you born? What is your country of origin? In which country were you born? In what city were you born? What city are you from? I am from Korea. I was born in Israel. What is your country of citizenship? What is your current nationality? Which country are you a citizen of? Are you a citizen of any other country? I am Canadian. I have a Mexican passport. The officer might also have a few questions about your green card. How long have you been a permanent resident? How many years have you had your permanent resident card? I've been a legal permanent resident since 2001. I've had my green card for over 5 years. I've had my permanent resident card since 2012. When did you get your green card? When did you get your permanent resident card? When did you become a lawful permanent resident? What is your date of admission to become a permanent resident? Please state the date of admission for permanent residency. When were you admitted for permanent residency? What is the date you became a lawful permanent resident? I got my green card on November 3rd, 2013. When did you come to the U.S.? I came to the U.S. in 2001. When did you move here? I moved here in September 2013. How did you get your green card? I got my green card through marriage. I received my green card through my employment. How long have you lived here? How long have you resided in the U.S.? For how long have you resided in the U.S.? I have been living here since 2015. Do you plan to live in the U.S. permanently? Are you intending to stay in the U.S. indefinitely? Are you planning to reside in the U.S. on a permanent basis? Yes, I plan to live here permanently. If you are over 50 years old, the officer may ask you if you are exempt from the English language test. Are you requesting an exemption from the English language test? Are you asking to not take the English language test because you met the exemption requirement? Can you confirm your exemption for not taking the English language test? Which exemption are you qualified for? I am 55 years old and have lived in the U.S. as a lawful permanent resident for over 15 years. Next, the officer might ask you if you need any accommodation for the interview. Are you requesting an accommodation because of any disabilities or impairments? Do you need any accommodation because of disabilities or impairments? Do you have any disabilities that require accommodations? No, I don't need any accommodations. Or, yes, I need accommodations because I have a hearing impairment. Okay, it's your turn now. I will be the officer and you will be the applicant. Can I have your alien registration card, all expired and non-expired passports, and a government ID? How are you eligible to become a U.S. citizen? Can you confirm your alien registration number? What is the name shown on your permanent resident card? What is your current legal name? Can you spell your last name for me? How do you pronounce your last name? What's your given name? Do you have a middle name? Do you have any aliases? What's your maiden name? Would you like to legally change your name? Can you confirm the name you would like to change it to? Can you verify your social security number for me? Do you have a USCIS online account number? When were you born? Where were you born? Which country are you a citizen of? How long have you been a permanent resident? When did you get your green card? When did you come to the U.S.? How did you get your green card? How long have you lived here? Are you planning to reside in the U.S. on a permanent basis? Do you need any accommodation because of disabilities or impairments? All right, that's all for today. Remember to practice a few times to get yourself comfortable with the questions. I'll see you in the next video. Take care.